Hello, my name is Josie Gallup. I'm the Communication Assistant at Compass. Today we are going to be walking you through a virtual presentation on transportation projects in the Regional Transportation Improvement Program and the Regional Long-Range Transportation Plan, as well as the Air Quality Conformity Demonstration for Northern Ada County. In just a moment, two of our principal planners, Austin Miller and Toni Tisdale, will present on these transportation projects. It is our hope that you will participate in our public comment period, which will be open until midnight on Monday, July 31st. Please make sure to leave any comments or questions you may have on this video in the comment section below, and we will be sure to reach out to you as soon as possible. Before we get to the details of the comment period, here is a brief overview of Compass. Compass is the forum for regional collaboration in Southwest Idaho that helps maintain a healthy and economically vibrant region, offering people choices in how and where they live, work, play, and travel. This is our vision statement as well. So what does Compass do? Compass functions as the Metropolitan Planning Organization for Ada and Canyon counties, and we have 4 regional roles. We plan. We develop regional plans for Ada and Canyon counties and plan for the future of our transportation system here in the Treasure Valley. We implement. We help to advance regional goals and secure the financial resources to do that. We offer grant assistance, have our very own Communities in Motion grants, and regularly assist member agencies in acquiring funding. We offer technical expertise. We are the regional source of data and expertise in geographic information systems, also known as GIS, demographics, modeling, and we offer mapping services. We facilitate. We bring stakeholders together, provide forum for the public to provide input, and overall, our board makes regional decisions. This presentation focuses on the planning and implementation roles, the long-range plan, and getting those projects funded. So without further ado, I will pass the mic over to Austin to talk about the Regional Long-Range Transportation Plan, Communities in Motion 2050.
Thank you, Josie. I will briefly introduce what the Regional Long-Range Transportation Plan is, why we are amending the plan, and what the proposed projects in that amendment are. A long-range transportation plan is federally required for areas such as the Treasure Valley, with a population of over 50,000 people in order to receive federal transportation funding. In general terms, these plans must look at least 20 years into the future, must plan for the multimodal transportation system that meets the needs of the forecasted growth to the horizon year of the plan. These plans are fiscally constrained, which means they can only show projects as funded in the plan if we can show we can reasonably be able to pay for them. Must include public and agency involvement and feedback throughout the planning process, and we are currently on a 5-year update cycle. The current plan is called Communities in Motion 2050, or CIM, and the proposed amendment is for that plan. It is an online-based plan available on the Compass website. Please go and check it out if you haven't already. So, what is in Communities in Motion 2050? Each of the following types of projects are included in the list of funded projects. There are capital projects on Interstate 84, state highways, and principal arterials. These are your largest local streets, such as Fairview or Midland. Intersections are included if they use federal funds, as well as other projects that use federal funds, including pathways and pedestrian improvements. Okay, but why do we need to amend Communities in Motion? The federally funded projects in the region must be consistent with Communities in Motion and need to be included in the plan before work can begin. The proposed amendments add new funded projects to the funded list. These changes reflect the updates to ITDs and local agencies' plans and budgets. So let's look at the proposed changes. We are proposing to add the following to the list of funded projects: widening State Highway 55 from Beacon Light Road to Brookside Lane, a study to evaluate the impacts and any potential operational improvements if additional capacity is added to State Highway 55 between State Highway 44 and Brookside Lane, a planning and environmental linkages study on public transportation alternatives for high-capacity transit service south of the Boise River, an interchange justification report for a possible future interchange at Interstate 84 and Eustick Road in the city of Caldwell, and a bike and pedestrian pathway to connect 2 segments of the Boise River Greenbelt near 52nd Street in Garden City. A description, cost estimate, and timing of each project is included on our website and are available in the Transportation Improvement Program update, which Toni will discuss. Toni, I'll pass it over to you.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Toni Tisdale, Principal Planner and Team Lead for Resource Development. It is our hope that we can introduce you to our programs and provide what you need to review transportation projects in the Treasure Valley. In this video, we will provide background on the materials that are available online for your review. I'll describe the Resource Development Program. We have 3 reports that will help you wade through all the projects we anticipate will be funded over the next 5 to 7 years in the Treasure Valley. We have a detailed project list, a basic project list, a major changes list, and an interactive map. I'll give you a summary of each of these reports and how to use them. I'll also introduce you to the air quality conformity demonstration, and then we'll cover the timeline or next steps in the process. This presentation focuses on the implementation role, getting those projects funded. My team works very closely with our member agencies, your cities, counties, and highway districts, and also some special members. We coordinate funding programs for all modes of transportation projects in the Treasure Valley, or you may know as Ada and Canyon counties. We facilitate funding and programming for roadways, public transportation, and active transportation. Those are the projects for bicycle and pedestrian users. During this public comment period, we are asking you to review projects and provide your comments to the Compass Board of Directors regarding the types of projects as well as the specific projects that are included in the draft project list. You will find links to all the review information on the Compass website. The main page, compassidaho.org, will point you to the Transportation Improvement Program page, which we call the TIP, or you can go straight to the TIP page at this address. If you scroll down a little, you will find information to help you understand and make sense of the TIP reports. Developing the TIP is an ongoing process and takes about a year to update. We start with member needs. Our members are the agencies with transportation jurisdiction, your cities, counties, and highway districts. We accept applications in the fall of each year and build our resource development plan based on our members' applications. The highest ranked projects are funded through various programs we manage. The Transportation Improvement Program, which again we call the TIP, includes the federally funded projects as well as state-funded and regionally significant projects no matter the funding source, even if they are funded by a private developer. Needs that are unfunded go to the unfunded project list, and we continue to look for other sources of funding. Next, I'll walk you through the various reports we have so that you know what you are looking at and how to find information. The detail report, as you can see, includes a lot of information. Much of it is federally required, but some items are provided to help you better understand the project. This report is 100 pages. Please know that before you try to print it. Includes all the details of a project, including previous expenditures or those costs that were obligated prior to fiscal year 2024, a total cost of the overall project, funding source, match, etc. A few things to note: projects are listed in alphabetical order by title. All amounts are in thousands of dollars. The main reason for the truncation of the dollar amounts is just to make all the information fit on the page. It's true that we cannot construct an ITS and overlay project for a little over $2,900. This project will cost almost $2.9 million. Because of limited space, we also use some acronyms. We try not to use too many acronyms, but many of the programs have lengthy names. When possible, we try to provide the acronym with the terms within the description, as we show ITS, or Intelligent Transportation System, in this project. There is a document on the TIP website called Transportation Funding Terms and Acronyms, Unraveling the Jargon. This document is our decoder ring. You may search for projects by name, main word, or key number by hitting Control-F and then typing in your search. Remember that names may be different than what you might think. For instance, most of us know US 2026 as Chinden Boulevard. We try to include both names, but that is an example of a title maybe not matching what you think it should be. This project also has multiple funding sources, which is fairly common, as these projects are typically expensive and it can be difficult to fully fund a project within one program. The intent is to provide cost estimates as accurately as possible to what the total cost will be. We also show how projects meet our performance measures shown as TIP achievement. These include local performance measures that tie directly to the Long Range Transportation Plan Communities in Motion 2050 and also required federal performance measures. Once we have all the projects approved, additional analysis of the performance measures, along with a lot of other background and details, will be provided in a larger TIP document. This report includes just the very basic information for projects in the TIP. It's a different way to review which projects are included, the year of instruction, and total cost. Everything is the same in this project as the detailed report, it's just missing most of the detail. If you are just wanting to see what projects are included, it may be good to start with this list, then move into the detail report to learn what is happening with that project. If you're already familiar with the TIP, this Major Changes report is very helpful. It provides all the major differences between the fiscal year 2023 to 2029 TIP and the draft 2024 to 2030 TIP. Projects are listed by program. It shows if a project is new or removed, when construction is advanced or delayed, or if a project has a major scope change. This report is intended to help you see the big changes if you're already familiar with projects in the TIP. If you're a more visual person, we also have an interactive map on our website. The link to this map is provided on the TIP webpage. There are instructions on the page, but please give me a call or leave a message if you need assistance finding what you're looking for. One helpful hint, this program doesn't work very well using Internet Explorer browser. Please use Chrome or Firefox to best view the interactive maps. We also invite you to comment on the air quality conformity demonstration for the draft fiscal year 2024 to 2030 TIP and the Communities in Motion 2050 amendments. The federal government mandates that any transportation project using federal funds or deemed to be regionally significant in non-attainment and maintenance areas cannot contribute to a degradation of air quality. Northern Ada County is considered to be a maintenance area. Therefore, transportation plans for Northern Ada County must conform to air quality plans. Transportation conformity is demonstrated when it can be shown within the applicable guidelines and regulations that planned transportation projects listed in a transportation program or plan will not cause or contribute to exceedances of the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency's, also known as the EPA, health-based air quality standards. A finding of nonconformity would prevent the implementation of certain federally funded and or regionally significant transportation projects. The Air Quality Conformity Demonstration document contains the information and analysis necessary for the Federal Highway Administration and the Federal Transit Administration to make a transportation conformity finding for the fiscal year 2024 to 2030 TIP and Communities in Motion 2050 amendment. Compass finds that the projects you are currently reviewing come in below the budgets in the state implementation plan.
The public comment period regarding these projects starts on June 30th and runs through midnight on July 31st. This is your time to review the information and to make comments on the CIM amendment, projects included in the TIP, as well as the Air Quality Conformity Demonstration report for Northern Ada County. We will have an in-person open house on July 11th, starting at 3 o'clock p.m. in the boardroom at the Compass office at 700 Northeast 2nd Street in downtown Meridian. We have invited our member agencies to highlight some of their projects at these open houses as well. After the public comment period, all your written comments will be presented to our technical committee, the Regional Transportation Advisory Committee, in their August 9th meeting, and they will be requested to recommend approval of the CIM 2050 amendment, the TIP project list, and the Air Quality Conformity Demonstration to the Compass Board of Directors. On August 21st, the Compass Board of Directors will be requested to approve the CIM amendment, the TIP project list, and the Air Quality Conformity Demonstration. By the end of December, we expect federal approval of the overall program at the statewide level, including the projects in the Compass TIP. Thank you for taking the time to view this presentation, and we hope that you will leave a comment regarding our Transportation Improvement Program's annual update, the CIM amendment, and the Air Quality Conformity Demonstration. To leave a comment, visit our website. If you have any questions, please contact us at info@compassidaho.org or call us directly at 208-855-2558. Thank you for watching.